following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Don't forget that website, www.drjwallach.com, for my books and CDs and DVDs. And, very excited. We have so many great things going. And the facts lead us to believe that we have to do things ourselves, okay? Right now, and of course, the reason I got so interested in MS, multiple sclerosis, going on 6 weeks ago now, the U.S. government released some figures that said each year in America alone, insurance companies spend $85 billion with a B, $85 billion a year just to treat the symptoms of MS, multiple sclerosis. They think it's an autoimmune disease. There's nothing to do about it except just treat the symptoms. $85 billion a year. And then yesterday I learned that we spend, and now again this is government issue information, we spend $327 billion, that's with a B, $327 billion a year just to treat the symptoms of type 2 diabetes, which is a simple nutritional deficiency disease, okay? And we're having people look into the cost to insurance companies and many of these other things, like high blood pressure, arthritis, those kinds of things, okay, fatty liver, lung disease, and so on. This is kind of crazy when you think about it. Just two diseases, MS, and let's see here, diabetes. We're spending $400 million a year just to treat the symptoms. No, I take that back. I said that wrong. $400 billion a year just to treat the symptoms. This drives me crazy, okay? We can get rid of diabetes in weeks. I don't care if you've had it for 40 years. Type 2 diabetes, simple nutritional deficiency disease. MS is a simple nutritional deficiency disease. We can get rid of it in 2 to 6 weeks. Okay. And I don't know why people aren't reacting to this. I mean, they should be coming to us in droves saying, okay, prove it to us, okay? Well, we're talking about, spending $3 to $5 a day. It's cheaper than a cup of Starbucks coffee. Get rid of your MS, to get rid of your diabetes. This is not difficult to say, okay, gosh, if it's that economical, I might as well try it for a month, okay, and see if I get any benefit. This is very, very simple stuff. And, of course, MS, multiple sclerosis, I have all these clues, okay? One of the clues is that women have 3 times the rate of MS as men. Okay, then there's osteoporosis of the skull. Women have 4 times the rate of osteoporosis as men. Is it a gender thing? No, it's a dietary thing. What do you mean dietary thing? Both men and women eat food, yeah, but when women hit puberty, they don't want to be fat. They don't want to have skin problems, okay, and a lot of gas and everything. So they give up, let's see here, they give up meat and meat fat because they don't want to get fat, so they don't eat meat fat. And they eat a lot of whole grains. That's what doctors say, eat more whole grains. And, you won't have the problem that you have with fat. Well, you can actually get into terrible trouble eating whole grains, wheat, butter, rye, and oats. You get a gluten issue, and you wind up with things like irritable bowel syndrome, celiac disease. In fact, 100% of the people with MS, multiple sclerosis, have celiac disease, and 100% of the people with osteoporosis of the skull have celiac disease. Okay, both of which are caused by gluten. And so this is not difficult. Even a 6th grader can understand this. So I really, really want people to dive in here and get off all the bad stuff. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat, no brown rice, no sugar, no carbonated drinks. Even the diet ones got to go, because the diet drinks have carbonation, which neutralizes stomach acid, and you cannot absorb minerals without stomach acid. You cannot digest food without stomach acid, so it's a negative. And then kids, they say that MS is just an adult's disease. Kids don't get it. Well, in 1916, two French doctors, one by the name of Guillain and the other one by the name of Berry or Beret, however you want to pronounce it, Guillain Barré, they named the disease in kids, which is, MS in kids. All the same symptoms as osteoporosis of the skull and MS in adults you find in kids with Guillain-Barré disease. Okay, we're talking about peripheral neuropathies and numbness and tingling and burning and itching and all that kind of stuff, bowel problems, lung problems, you name it, they have it all. And the death rate is higher in men in the kids version, Guillain-Barré, and once they hit 25 years of age and older, the death rate is higher in women than it is in men. Okay? And so this is kind of crazy, but it's all due to diet. And fix the diet, take the proper nutrition factors, okay, the essential factors I like to call them. I don't like to use the word supplements, because do you supplement oxygen? No, you use oxygen every day. Do you supplement water? No, you use water every day. And so nutritional minerals do not occur in a uniform blanket around the crust of the earth. They occur in veins like gold and silver. And since we went to electricity, and the book Hell's Kitchen is flying off the shelf now, because people realize that I tell them the story of how we went from wood as fuel to electricity, and that's when we began to have all of our health problems, because we didn't have the wood ashes anymore, which are 98% minerals and only 2 or 3% carbon. And we would put the wood ashes into the gardens as a mineral fertilizer. We put the wood ashes into our food, as a mineral essential factors. But once we went to electricity, all that source of minerals through wood ashes went away. You have got to consciously, proactively put them in your mouth. It's not in your food. We'll be back after these messages.
When those aches and pains in your knees, elbows, hands, shoulders, and back crop up, reach for Youngevity's CM Cream. Put CM Cream on a Q-tip and put it in your ear canal for relief from headaches and sinus pressure. A topical temporary relief from minor aches and pains of muscles and joints associated with strains, sprains, and simple backaches. Why take aspirin or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs that can cause stomach bleeding and liver damage? Just apply CM Cream liberally to the affected areas, and within 20 minutes or so, you'll have relief from those nagging minor aches and pains. You'll feel better for up to 4 to 5 hours. So the next time you have achy joints or muscles, do what I do. Reach for CM Cream for relief. And for systemic relief, reach for CM Plus capsules. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
If you're the type of person who likes to volunteer and help others, this should interest you. What better way to help people than to help them with improved health? Youngevity has been helping people promote optimal health, among others, for decades. Our approach to health is drastically different than medical doctors, who mostly only treat symptoms. As a veterinarian, Dr. Joel Wallach discovered that many common disease states are actually preventable and reversible. Our mission is to help people achieve overall health and wellness, and to help educate others to achieve optimal wellness as well. And here's the best part. While helping people with their health and wellness, you'll also be able to build your very own home-based business. For more information, contact your local Youngevity associate. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, Lifestyle Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Don't forget that website, www.drjwallach.com, for my books and CDs and DVDs. Remember, I'm the guy, number 3, okay, I was the third one to get this Lifetime Achievement Award for Natural Medicine Philanthropy from the United Nations. And in the back of the book, the back cover of the book, it's all in your head, a picture of me receiving that award at the headquarters of the United Nations in New York City. I'm very, very proud of that. I'm the guy who got rid of cystic fibrosis, discovered the first non-human case of cystic fibrosis, and figured out that it was just a simple nutritional deficiency, okay, and easily gotten rid of. I was a guy who got rid of muscular dystrophy, gave all the information to Jerry Lewis in the muscular dystrophy telethon. They fired Jerry Lewis and shut down the telethon, okay, because they didn't want everybody to understand how wrong they were. And that was, and this Lifetime Achievement of Natural Medicine Philanthropy by the United Nations, I got that in 2015, okay, August of 2015. Very, very proud of that. And also, let's see here, got rid of sudden death syndrome, SIDS. Mothers weren't laying on the babies. I kind of went back and looked at all the autopsy reports, and sure enough, they were found dead in their cribs. And I made them change the name to crib death because mothers weren't laying on those babies. So many mothers committed suicide because their families disowned them because they believed the doctors, and the doctors said they were laying on the babies while the babies died from the sudden death syndrome, okay, SIDS. And really, they were just dying from hypertrophic cardiomyopathy heart disease. Dr. Milan, with her connections in China, we went to Qishan University in Heilongjiang province in China, where thousands of kids would die every year in Heilongjiang province of hypertrophic cardiomyopathy heart disease. We went there and we did the autopsies, got them published, and got the Klaus Schwarz Award in 2011 from Dr. Gerhard Strauser from the University of California, okay? And so, you know, we're leaving a trail of honest answers here. All these things are happening, and how we can save our kids and save our families and save our country. Okay, let's see here. We got Billy sitting in again today for Doug. Billy, what kind of story you got for us?
Well, Doc, this is the time of year when some of us get hay fever and pollen comes out and our nose starts running and, you know, we start having all these issues because of our breathing issues. And, of course, we're all worried about the breathing part of COVID-19 and all that's going on now as well. And in traditional medicine, Native Americans had various roots and things they added to their repertoire to try to keep people healthy. And some of those things fought what we now call bronchitis and hay fever and that kind of stuff. And I'm just wondering, I've always wondered this, and now because I get to fill in today, I get to ask you directly. Do some of our products in the company fight hay fever and respiratory issues that we get this time of year when spring sort of springs on us?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Of course, we have 5,000 products. You can imagine we have one or two in there. Let's deal with these kind of things. One of my favorites is the Himalayan goji juice from the goji berries from the Himalayan mountains. They're legendary, and they're the longest-lived people on Earth, and they have the fewest health problems, okay? So our goji juice, it tastes great, and even little kids like it. I take an ounce of that twice a day, once in the morning, once at night. Okay, goji, okay, is our Himalayan goji juice. And then we have our MSM, which is a tablet, and we have our collagen peptides, which is a powder. I'd like to put a scoop in our drink in the morning, a scoop in our drink in the afternoon. What's with goji? What's with the collagen peptides and the MSM? Well, they build and maintain the bone marrow, which is where your white blood cells, your antibodies, your antihistamines are made in your body. And so anything you do to support your bone marrow protects you against all those symptoms.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. And so, again, in addition to the 90 essential nutrients, you want to take the MSM, the collagen peptides, and then, of course, we also have, we have the BTT 2.0 tablets, which are not the vitamins and minerals that you get in the BTT 2.0 powder. Okay, the BTT 2.0 tablets are also designed to support the immune system. And then, of course, in the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, we have 215 nutrients. We have the EFAs and EFA pluses, which again are anti-inflammatory and support the immune system. So we have lots of stuff to make life good during the allergy season. Back after these messages.
All right, Doc, we'll take some phone calls and talk to Shar and some other things coming right up on the program. First of all, let me remind you, you can participate. Give us a call, toll-free, 888-379-2552. You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the radio program.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit selection of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America. All are carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. For an extra boost, try JavaFit's Energy Extreme 62, a proprietary blend of nutrients including cambogia, green tea extract, an extra shot of caffeine, and niacin. Designed to support metabolism and enhance physical performance. Available in single cup or single pot packs. Contact your local Youngevity distributor to get Jovolution coffees. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Youngevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation or expression. Youngevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many of Ancient Legacy's oils come directly from families in the East, which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. These oils have been handled in a fashion designed to protect the integrity of the essence, to allow for effective use in restoring balance to the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual nature of each customer. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, Ninth Time Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Don't forget that website, www.drjwallach.com, for books, CDs, DVDs, and so on. And let's see here. Billy, let's go to Charmaine. Charmaine, are you there?
I'm here. Yes, I am.
Okay. You know, we have a book that deals with the aromatherapy oils, right?
Correct. Yep.
Passport to Aromatherapy. It goes along with Let's Play Doctor and Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and then Passport to Aromatherapy. And so aromatherapy is great symptom relief for stuffy sinuses and drippy nose and itchy skin and that kind of stuff. But don't forget the MSM. Don't forget the collagen peptides to make your bone marrow happy. Don't forget the vitamin D3. And so what do you do personally? What do you do personally in the spring when it's all this sort of change in weather and everything? Do you do anything specific, or do you just do the same thing over and over and over?
Well, I'm one of the lucky people. My son has allergies, my sister does, but I'm pretty lucky. Once in a while when I sweep the patio, when it's got all that crap on it from the trees, I'd get my nose runs, but I don't have a problem that I have to really deal with it, which I'm very lucky about.
No, you're not. No, you're not lucky. You've been taking the supplement program for 31 years.
Yeah. Yep.
That's not luck.
I don't have to do anything extra. It just doesn't bother me that bad.
Okay, yeah. So you take the 90 essential nutrients, and so do you go heavier? Do you go from the Healthy Start Pack during the wintertime to the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack during the spring and summer, or do you just do the same program?
No, I just take the same stuff all the time. If I feel like I'm coming down with something, I'll take extra killer biotic. But otherwise, I pretty much stick to the same stuff. And I take killer biotic every day, no matter what. But sometimes, like I said, if I feel like I'm coming down with something, you know how you get that feeling? I take extra right away, and then I usually don't get whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. So, okay, well, that's good advice.
Planning ahead, preparing for the worst.
Yeah, and of course, preparing ahead means you do things all the time to prevent stuff from coming on you down the road. You don't wait until you get symptoms to say, okay, I better do something. I've got symptoms. No, the whole idea is to add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life and not have the symptoms. You have to be medicating all the time. And when people say, oh, yeah, it's allergy season, and look at this, and they open up, kind of a basket that you would take food out to a picnic basket, and you open it up, and it's got 14 different medications in there for their snotty nose and their sinuses and their fever and their pain and itching skin and all that kind of stuff. And if they would do all the right stuff every day during the year, they wouldn't have those issues in the springtime.
Yeah, you know what? You know what happened, too? There's a lady I know. She's been here to our meetings and stuff, and she said, she remarked many times about how quick on my toes I am as far as recalling people's names and incidents and things happen. And I told her that I take the Synaptive every day. And so I just talked to her today, and she said she started taking it, and she said, I can tell the difference. She said, it does definitely make a difference.
Yeah, I use Synaptive. I take 3 twice a day. I go through 2 bottles of the Synaptive a month. That's in addition to the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack and all the other stuff I take. But, it just depends on where you want to put your money, okay? You want to go to the casino every night, or you want to live 50 years longer?
Well,
Thank
Paul,
you, Charmaine.
Did you hear on the news?
Hang on, we'll come back to you after this.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. And don't forget that set. It's a set, the book, the CD, and the DVD, Truth About Nutrition. It's got a college education on nutrition in that set. And so everybody, even if you've been with us for a long time, needs to get that, and it'll really give you further education. And don't forget the book, Epigenetics. It started a whole new science. We created the book, Epigenetics, 300 pages. It's a summary of my 5,000-page work that I did. Okay, $25 million grant. It was my thesis. And, they sold for $25,000 each. The average person is not going to spend $25,000 each for a book for home remedies, okay? So we came out with Epigenetics, which is a summary of that 5,000 pages, okay? It's not $25,000, it's $25, but it's a summary, gives you all the same information in 300 pages, and it's flying off the shelf. It started a whole new science by the same name, Epigenetics, which has replaced the false science of genetics. Okay, let's see here. Billy, let's go to callers.
All right, Doc, let's head first to North Carolina and talk to Andrew. Andrew, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello,
Good
Andrew.
afternoon, Dr. Wallach. Good afternoon. Thank you for everything you do. I appreciate you for taking my call. I'm a distributor with the company, and I was wondering, I was having to you talk about beta gluten, the 300 and 500 for cancer. Is that something we should include in the regimen if someone has cancer?
Okay, I missed that last part of your sentence.
Okay, about the beta gluten for 300 and the 500. If someone has cancer, should we include that in their regimen, or what should we say? What's your opinion about that?
Yeah. Okay, it's always, if finances are not an issue, it's always best to add that, absolutely. Okay, beta-glucan, absolutely. And, don't forget the collagen peptides, and don't forget the BTT 2.0 tablets, and, I could list about 25 different things to add when somebody has, a serious life-threatening disease like cancer. Okay, anything you can do to support the immune system, you want to go there, as much as they can comfortably afford, okay?
So what about 300 or the 500? Which would be better?
Well, if they have something bad like cancer, I go with the 500.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right.
Okay, good to talk to you, Andrew. You bet. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Let's see here. Have we got time to start another one in this segment here, Billy?
Yes, we do. About a minute. Let's go to, where are we going to? Let's go to...
Well, let's stop. Let me just take it. It's less than a minute. Let me just take it.
All right.
And remind everybody, these books and things make great gifts. It's all in your head. There's 25 different diseases you can get from osteoporosis of the skull. 25 different diseases, okay? Atrial fibrillation is not a heart disease, but doctors want to treat it as a heart disease. Anesthetize, you cut your chest open, take your heart out and hit it with a branding iron and try and get it to beat regularly instead of irregularly. It's osteoporosis of the skull, squeezing the 10th cranial nerve. I mean, that's how far wrong they are, okay? And then, let's see here. There's COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. There's reflux, bloating. Let's see here. Diarrhea, gastroparesis, pain in the stomach. They say, you have a hernia. No. It's the 10th cranial nerve being squeezed by your skull when you have osteoporosis of the skull. Hiccups. It's a recurrent branch of that 10th cranial nerve. It's attached to the diaphragm, causing hiccups. Bell's palsy is the 7th cranial nerve, the facial nerve being squeezed. ONA, optic nerve atrophy, is the optic nerve, optic artery, and optic vein being squeezed by your skull. Vertigo is the vestibular branch of the 8th cranial nerve being squeezed. And then you have the, the 9th cranial nerve, okay, being squeezed. Your voice changes and you have trouble swallowing, okay? And I could go on and on and on. I just hit about 4 of the nerves. Okay, we'll be back after these messages.
If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, give us a call on the priority line at 831-685-1080. Just a reminder, you're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the radio program.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity. Knives Out Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Don't forget that website, www.drjwallach.com, for books, CDs, DVDs, and so on. And let's see here. Billy, let's go to callers.
All right, we'll head to Maine and talk to Amber. Amber, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Amber.
Hi, yes.
So excuse me. Go ahead.
I've been having a lot of numbness in my arm and hand, especially when I wake up in the morning or if I do too much at once.
Okay, now you're talking about one arm or both arms?
Mostly one arm, so occasionally in both.
Okay, do you have anything else going on? Do you have any ringing in your ears or dizziness?
No, I do have anemia. I get a lot of brain fog.
Okay. Anything going on in your...
things.
Okay, so you have a little bit of memory problems. Do you have anything going on in your feet or ankles, anything like that? Legs, back?
No.
Okay, do you have constipation or diarrhea?
Constipation.
Okay. Let's see here. Do you have any diabetes, excuse me, or high blood pressure?
No.
Okay. And how much do you weigh and how tall are you?
I'm 5'1", and I'm 200 pounds.
Okay, and how old are you?
36.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you may have 2 or 3 different diseases here. You could have MS, multiple sclerosis. You could have, you do have obesity, okay. At 5'1", you should weigh 100 pounds, so you're 100 pounds overweight. And so, Charmaine, what are we going to do here? Okay, what are we going to do here for Amber?
Well, first we got to get her on a gluten-free diet, very important. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oil. Then, because of her weight, I would get her on 2 healthy brain and heart packs, and I would add 2 bottles of Ultimate Daily Classic for circulation. And I would add Synaptive for brain fog. And I would have her take some herbal rainforest at night, like a tablespoon before she goes to bed for constipation. And then I would also add the collagen peptides, MSM, and Fucoid Z, vitamin D3 for absorption. And all those things, and for weight loss, she needs to use 1 meal, have a keto shake for 1 meal of the 3 meals a day.
Yeah, and it's a meal replacer. It's not to add to a meal. The keto shake, right. Strawberry or chocolate. Okay, and then what should she drink with that keto shake?
Well, I would drink the Rebound personally, but that's... Yeah,
because it's got 100 nutrients in it. And you can lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. So within 3 to 4 months, you should be down to where you need to be. Okay. And Char gave you a good program. So I get going on that. And give us a call every couple of weeks because you're going to have a great story. And so you go to one doctor, he might say, you have osteoporosis. You go to another doctor, he says, you got the beginnings of Alzheimer's disease. You go to another doctor, he'll say you have MS, multiple sclerosis. Multiple sclerosis has about 25 different things going on with it, and some people have disease number 1, 3, and 18. Another one will have disease number or symptom number 10, 15, and 17. You understand what I'm saying? There's a whole array of things that are attributed to MS, multiple sclerosis, but nobody has them all. Okay, and so it's kind of confusing to some people. But you're going to have a great story. If you do all this, you'll lose your weight. You'll get down to where you need to be. And, of course, did you say collagen peptide, Charmaine, MSM?
Yeah. Yes, I did, yes.
Oh, okay, good.
MSM and Fucoid Z.
Fucoid Z and collagen peptides. Okay, good. Okay, give us a call every couple of weeks, Amber. You're going to have a great story from Maine. Okay. All right, Billy, let's go to a caller.
All right, let's head to California and talk to Michelle. Michelle, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Michelle. You're on the air. How can we help you?
Yes, you spoke to me yesterday.
Whoa. Wait a minute. You're a million miles from the microphone or something.
Okay, can you hear me now?
A little better, but they're still not perfect.
And what about now?
Okay, now it's clearer and too loud.
Okay, too loud. Okay. Maybe that will be better. Can you hear me?
Okay, now it's perfect. It was perfect.
Can you hear me better? Is it clearer now?
Oh, yes. Now it's perfect. Okay. How can we help you?
Yes. So I'm under your treatment for my fibroids, and I just wanted to know how long will it take to shrink 20-centimeter fibroids? Today I'm doing my second day fast.
Okay, well, you're doing your
minerals and vitamins.
Yeah. Okay, you're taking your second day. You're looking at anywhere from 3 to 6 months, depending on how much damage there is and how good you are about staying away from the bad foods. What girly thing would you add to a nutrition program, Charmaine, for Michelle, if she's got fibroids in her uterus? What girly thing would you add to, say, the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack?
Zerfem.
Oh, you get an A+.
Yes.
Here, yeah, Zerfem. Yeah, you need 3 of those twice a day, be 2 bottles a month. And don't forget, how many eggs you should be taking? How much do you weigh, Michelle?
200 pounds.
I'm 130 and I'm 48, and I've been eating your eggs, but I just went on an intermittent fasting, and I wanted your opinion about the intermittent fasting or fasting at all.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, when you have something going on and you're treating it with nutrition, I wouldn't be doing fasting. Okay, it's counterproductive. It's counterproductive because then if you fast for 24 hours or fast for 3 days, you got to start at square one again. You're always starting at the beginning again. Okay, you need to have a trail of nutrition every day for the rest of your life. You can't say, well, I'm not going to take nutrition for 3 days. Okay, no, that doesn't work. Okay.
Well, I am taking your nutrition. I'm taking your minerals as I'm doing the fast. I'm taking your minerals as I'm doing the fast. I'm the minerals, the vitamins and minerals. I'm taking those. I'm just not eating as much.
Okay. Well. Okay. So it's kind of like a semi-fast. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Well, let's see how you do. Okay. Give us a call every couple of weeks.
And the last thing, what's good? Bad breath. How do I avoid bad breath while I'm fasting?
Okay, brush your teeth.
Is there a sign? Yes, I do. It's just sometimes my husband says because I don't know if it's coming from my interior, if it's things like, or maybe I don't know if it's a sign of anything.
Well, it could be fermentation going on and so forth.
Okay,
but it wouldn't hurt. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. To be taking our digestive.
The vitamin. Okay. The ultimate diet. And last question for when I go back to my diet in 2 days, what's the best? Is it a keto diet better than a veganism? Like not eating meat? Is that
no? Okay, you have to appreciate.
Because of parasites.
Okay, you need them. Okay, you have to let me answer a question. You can't ask me 16 questions in a row and not let me answer a question. Okay, you need meat fat. Okay, otherwise you're going to get degenerative disease of your myelin in your brain, your spinal cord, and you'll wind up with MS. You wind up with multiple sclerosis. You have to eat meat fat, okay, because the white coating, okay, in your brain, okay, that fatty stuff in the brain, the myelin in the brain and spinal cord, it has a significant amount of cholesterol in it, good cholesterol. And the good cholesterol, if you're not eating meat, you're not getting cholesterol. You don't get cholesterol from carrots. We'll be back after these messages.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Youngevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. And Billy, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head back to Maine and talk to Jeff. Jeff, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Jeff.
Right.
You're on the air.
How can we help you, sir?
Okay, sir. We only got a few moments, so let's get at it.
All right. I'm 39, 6 foot, 230 pounds. I'm having neuromuscular issues. All my muscles will go weak really quick. My neck, my voice will run out just by talking. It'll be like I'm screaming at a concert. My muscles are stiff. I get twitching, neuropathy in my hands. I run out of breath very quickly. So just a lot of neuromuscular issues, brain fog, no energy.
Okay. Well, again, let's see here. Do you have any, tinnitus, ringing in the ears?
I do not.
Okay. Do you have any vertigo or balance problems?
I do not.
Okay. How many times a night do you get up to urinate?
A couple.
2, 3 kind of thing?
Maybe 2, yeah.
Okay. Do you have a back problem?
My back always hurt. My muscles are always tight. I go to the chiropractor all the time. My muscles always feel like they're tense, tight. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Charmaine, what do we need to do for Jeff here? This is a classic.
Well, he needs to get on a gluten-free diet, no wheat, barley, rye, roast, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oils. And then I would get him on 2 healthy brain and heart packs and Ultimate Daily Classic and MSM and Fucoid Z and collagen peptides and vitamin D3 for absorption. And all those things should help the muscles. And
okay, very good. You get an A+. Now, is urinating at night, is there something wrong with his prostate gland?
Well, he could take ProstFX, and that should help. Most men have told me it works for them. I don't know, because I can't tell you personally, but when
a woman, stop. When a woman gets up 2 or 3 times a night to urinate, she doesn't have a prostate gland. What's her problem?
She's probably got osteoporosis of the skull, which is pressing on, I don't know what number,
Yeah, it's the spinal cord. Cord. Pressing on the spinal cord. And then, of course, you got back problems, and it could be the spinal cord being squeezed. because he's got all this neuropathy, okay, in his hands and muscles and so forth. Voice, that's the ninth cranial nerve being squeezed if he's got voice problems, okay. It's the ninth cranial nerve where the tongue doesn't work very well, mucus accumulates, the voice changes, okay, and this is very common. Okay. So Shar gave you a program, and it's been recorded.
I didn't have a chance to write all that down. Is there a way I can get all that?
Yeah. We're not going to repeat it all, but what you do is you call us in about an hour after we go off the air. Call the number again, and you go to you, and you can listen to it 50 times if you want. Okay.
Okay, gotcha. Yep.
Okay. Okay, so that's how it works. You bet. And thank you, because we want to hear from you, because what you have is very common. And so we deal with literally thousands of people a month all over the world. We're in 80 countries, and so we deal with so many people with these things. And the whole thing of that ninth cranial nerve being squeezed, it's very so common where people, their voice changes, they start accumulating mucus in their throat, and the doctors, want to do surgery and all that kind of stuff in their throat. No, it's going on in the skull, squeezing the ninth cranial nerve, okay? And this is very, very common. So you will have a great story, and so do call us every couple of weeks and give us what's going on, and you will help a lot of people with their issues, because, like I say, what you have is very common. It's not uncommon, and we've been dealing with this for a long time. You want to get a hold of that book, and you'll know what's going on with you. It's all in your head. Get a hold of that book. It's all in your head. And we will be back another day. Thank you so much, Charmaine. Beautiful job as usual. Thank you, Billy, for filling in for Doug. Super job. And God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the national anthem. God bless the American flag. And God bless America.